Hi everyone, I'm Mark, and welcome back to the channel. Now retirement, it's a funny thing. You spend decades following the same routines, waking up early, commuting to work, meeting deadlines, planning your weekends around a tight schedule. Then one day, all that stops. It's like you've been running on autopilot for years and suddenly you're in control of your time again in a way you've never been before. And let me tell you, that's both exciting and a little overwhelming at first. But as I've settled into retirement, I've noticed a lot of things I used to do when I was working, I just don't do anymore. Some of these changes happen naturally, others are very intentional choices that made my life a whole lot better. So today, I want to share 5 things I don't do anymore now that I'm retired. Some of these have helped me slow down, some have saved me money, and others have just given me peace of mind. Number 1 is I don't hurry anymore. Before I retired, I felt like I was always in a rush. Mornings were a blur. Wake up, get dressed, make a quick breakfast, that's if I had time, then rush out the door. Even on weekends, I'd feel this pressure to get things done. There was always somewhere to be or something to check off the to-do list. Life felt like one big race. But now, I realize I don't have to hurry anymore. And that shift has been life-changing. These days, I wake up at my own pace, no alarm clock blaring in my ear. I actually sit and enjoy my morning coffee instead of gulping it down in 3 seconds. If I go for a walk, I take my time and actually knows what's going on around me. The birds, the fresh air, the little details I used to overlook. And here's the funny part. When I stopped rushing, I actually became more present. I don't just go through the motions anymore. I experience my days. If I'm driving somewhere, I take the scenic route. If I'm cooking dinner, I actually enjoy the process instead of trying to get it done as fast as possible. Slowing down has made me appreciate life in a way I never did before. But, of course, there's still times when I need to be somewhere at a certain time, but the difference is, I'm not living by the clock anymore. And that, my friends, is one of the biggest joys of retirement. Number 2 would be, I don't buy a lot of stuff anymore. When I was working, I spent money pretty freely. If I wanted something, I bought it. A new gadget? Sure. Another pair of shoes? Why not? I figured, hey, I'm working hard, I deserve it. And let's be honest, buying things gives you that little dopamine rush, and it feels good in the moment. But after retiring, I had a realization. So much what I'd bought didn't actually add value to my life. In fact, it just added clutter. My closet was packed with clothes I barely wore. My garage had stuff I forgot I even owned. And don't even get me started on the little gadgets and impulse buys that ended up just collecting dust. So now, I've shifted my mindset. Instead of buying things just because I can, I focus on buying things I actually need. And more importantly, I prioritize experiences over stuff. Instead of buying another random item for the house, I'd rather spend that money on a great meal with friends, a weekend getaway, or a new hobby that brings me joy. And the best part, not only do I have less clutter, but I also spend a lot less money. Retirement isn't just about having more time, it's about being more intentional with everything, including your finances. And for me, that means focusing on what truly matters. Number 3 would be I no longer do things on the weekend. When I was working, weekends were the only time to actually get things done. Grocery shopping, running errands, meeting up with friends, or even doing housework. But the problem was, everyone else was doing the same thing, which meant long lines, traffic, and crowds everywhere. But now, I avoid weekends like the plague. I do my grocery shopping on a Wednesday morning when the store is nearly empty. If I need to run an errand, I go in the middle of the week when there's no rush. And if I want to grab lunch at a restaurant, I go when it's not packed with the weekend crowd. This is one of the best perks of retirement. You don't have to follow the same schedule as everyone else. And honestly, it makes life so much easier. Number 4 would be, I don't say yes to everything anymore. For years, I was a people pleaser. If someone asked me for a favor, I said yes. If there was an event, I felt obligated to go. I didn't want to disappoint anyone, so I stretched myself thin trying to be there for everyone. But now, I've learned the power of saying no. Retirement has given me the freedom to be intentional with my time. If I don't want to do something, I simply don't. No excuses, no guilt. My time is my own now, and I get to decide how I'm going to spend it. And you know what? People understand. I used to think saying no would upset people, but the truth is, most of the time, they don't mind. And the best part, I finally have time to do the things I actually enjoy. Number 5, I don't watch the news as much anymore. I used to watch the news constantly. Morning updates, evening broadcasts, scrolling through headlines throughout the day. But here's the thing. The news is mostly negative. And the more I watched, the more anxious and frustrated I felt. So now, I limit my news intake. I still stay informed, but I don't drown in it. Instead, I focus on things that bring me joy. Reading, hobbies, spending time outdoors. And let me tell you, my stress levels have never been lower. And that's it. 5 things I don't do anymore now that I'm retired. It's amazing how much changes when you step away from the daily grind. Looking back, I can't believe how much my life was spent rushing, stressing, and doing things that really didn't bring me happiness. But now, life feels simpler, and I love it. Now, I want to hear from you. If you're retired, what's something you stopped doing? Or, if you're still working, what's one thing you can't wait to leave behind? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more content about retirement, life tips, and everything in between. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.